a secondary teacher in a school called Agora. I'm working basically mostly with immigrants, newly arrived students, age of 13 to 16 years old. And now I'm part of this project as a trainer. And this is the first time for me as a trainer, but I have participated in other projects like participant, but now I'm together with nice people and trying to learn even more about practicalities and structures and how to work with these subject issues with teachers, and so that we can learn how to do it in our classrooms and with people around us. So for me, these days have been marvelous, in a nice place, of course, good food and friendship, but also to meet teachers with good questions, reflections, and even for me, because some of the activities were new for me as well. So I have been touched by myself, not myself, but touched by my own reflections, and I think change also happened.
As a head of school, I thought that this was quite a new experience for my school, since we never participated in such a project, and I was on board for this challenge to see what we learn out of it and how we can improve our teaching and learning experiences. It was quite an eye-opener for us. As we worked with 8-year-olds, we thought that it was beyond them in order to learn about European values, but in reality we found that the children already knew a lot of things about the European Union, and they were ready to learn more.
I'm I'm one of the heads of schools in St. Margaret's College. I come from Zabar Primary School B. And this is not our first Erasmus project, but it is definitely the first Erasmus project that has targeted Europe and the European democratic values. It has been an eye-opener for the teachers working in my school. Most of us know Malta before the European Union, before becoming members of the European Union. And this project has made us realize that whereas we know that, our students don't. Because our students were born when Malta was already part of the European Union. And therefore it has been an eye-opener in that respect, because we simply cannot take Europe for granted. Europe is a work in progress, and we can't not do anything in terms.
Victoria Daciu, I'm a teacher of English in Pedagogical High School in Alexandria, Romania. And here I'm an ambassador for learning to change.
Hello, I'm Pascal Monpoint, Gaillard, and I'm part of the Teachers for Europe program with the association called Learn to Change, Change to Learn. This experience with the project has been very powerful for us. We've developed our strategies and our pedagogies further to really stick to this idea of how we develop democratic values and how these values can orient how we act in the world and whether we make a difference around us for inclusion of others, etc.
Hello, I'm Felicia. I'm from Buzău, Romania. I'm history teacher at the National Pedagogical High School Spiru Hareti Buzău. And here in the Malta Summer School, I represent Babeș-Bolyai University. Like as ambassador for Europe. For me, it's a great opportunity to be a part of the summer school.
My name is Mary Claire and I'm from Malta. I'm a primary school teacher at Zabar Primary B. And this project has been very positive for me. It was a very interesting process where I've learned a lot, and I was able to disseminate what I have learned with my colleagues and my students as well, and hopefully they will keep on spreading what we have learned, and hopefully they will keep on sharing what they have learned about democracy and its values.
My name is Camila Costanta. I'm a history teacher in Romania. I represent here in Malta Babeș-Bolyai University. Coming here, it was a great opportunity to meet teachers and students from different countries in Europe, and to exchange ideas and good practices regarding teaching democratic values in school.
I'm Jason from Malta as well. I teach in a primary school at Agora. This project has been a really fruitful experience for me because it was a good time to reflect on my practices. I have learned a lot in terms of democratic values and how I can transmit these to my students when I go back to my classroom, and also on a wider space, even in my everyday life with my colleagues, when I come to disseminate what I have learned over here.
I'm Loredana. I'm also a history teacher from Romania. I represent University of Agora. And this course was for me an opportunity to learn about democracy, elements of democracy, how democracy is it could be interpreted.
As cathedralist, and it's a great honor for me to be part of this excellent Academy for Democracy as a teacher for Europe ambassador representing Prefecture of Ilia, invited from Greek part of UNESCO institutions. I think that this meeting has a great value in developing teaching activities that help democracy, peace, and all our common European values to be spread all over Europe in order to change and to develop good practices in our educational systems.
My name is Evgenia Tsolopoulou, and I'm a teacher at the Greek High School of Düsseldorf. I'm representing the German network of teachers of Europe. I'm really honored to be here, and I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to meet teachers from all the other partner countries and exchange ideas about the way that we can implement the idea of democracy at schools, especially the challenges of conveying the democratic process at young citizens. Through the summer school tasks, I feel more equipped at dealing with all these challenges.
Happy Europe Day!